What's up? It's Lebb. I'm here today with the amazing PEGG on behalf of My03, our03 PEGG. What is up?
What is up, my brother?
It's good to check you.
It's good to see you.
I've had the honor of jamming alongside this man on stage, playing before, after him, and
Yes, sir.
all I can say, if you haven't seen PEGG yet, you guys are missing out. You got to check this guy live or online. Absolute G of a human in the 031 scene at the moment.
Thank you so much, my brother.
Sure. Peg, can you maybe give us a little bit of the origin stories of Peg, the name and how it began?
Yes, sir. So the name is a silly story. It comes from in my old friend group, it used to mean to vomit or to pass out from drinking too much alcohol. And one night I did exactly that, and I pegged. And then from then on, I was called Peg. Shout out to my friend Jared, who called me Peg. And I started rapping in school with my friends in like grade 11, grade 10. And then we just realized we were cool, we were dope. And then I stuck with that.
Epic.
Yes, sir.
Epic, epic. So Peg, in South African slang, to die or have too much alcohol.
Yeah. Don't peg.
We're educational up in here today.
Education. Yes, sir.
So Peg, tell us a little bit about your journey so far as like once you did start with Peg and how it's been for you so far. I saw you just recently played Cotton Fest.
Yes, sir. It's been incredible. And speaking of Cotton Fest, that was like, for me, like a moment that just summed up my journey at that moment. It was a blessing to play Cotton Fest and Splashy kind of in the same week.
Damn.
So to do that was an extreme blessing for me. And besides that, like even after that, that was a few months ago, like I've just been going at it. The Durban scene is growing. And yeah, we're just growing.
Epic. To be hitting such amazing achievements already, you must be really proud of everything that's been going on so far.
So proud of myself, so proud of all the people around me.
Yeah.
Because we are just doing it, man.
On that note...
So proud of you as well, bro.
Oh, yeah, man. Thanks. You know, it's really hard to make a Lebanese man blush.
Yeah, man.
So, Peg, on that note, you're quite a rock here in the 03 scene. You know, like all the way from Maritzburg to Durban to Belito. We check you everywhere these days, man. What are your thoughts on the KZN scene at the moment?
I think it's incredible. Like, it's growing. There's room for improvement. There's room for growth. But we have so much talent, so much source. And, you know, we just need to improve a little bit here and there. But otherwise, we're doing the right things. And we're doing very well.
Epic. It's time to get deep.
Oh, shit.
Bunny chow, shisha nyama, or bori roll. You got to choose one. Which one would it be?
I'm going to go with the shisanyama. But, you know, as you know, I like all of them. I'll do all of them different days.
Epic. I think it's one of the first times we've had that answer. Epic. Just recently dropped Level.
Yes, sir.
That thing's been blowing up from what I've seen.
Yes, sir. That has changed a lot for me recently. A lot of people saw that. A lot of people, it made a lot of new connections for me, and it did a lot for me. So shout out to my people for helping me with that song, the producer, McTando, JV for helping me with the master, the mix. Shout out to all my people. All my people.
Epic.
Yeah.
Epic.
Keep streaming Level.
Epic. So I check one of your biggest strengths, I can say, is yes, while you are a really hard-working artist on stage, behind the scenes, you don't ever seem to stop. I just always see stuff popping up on your socials. Any tips for anyone who's trying to navigate the social media game of music?
It's always the simple stuff, bro. You got to go hard, can't be lazy. And one important thing is you can't expect anything to be owed to you. You got to go out there and get it yourself. One problem with me is I thought I was so dope in the beginning, like 2-3 years ago. I thought I was so dope. Everyone's going to see me. I just got to put the song online. Everyone's going to be like, what? We got to focus on him. It's not going to work like that. Even if you're the best in the world, you got to go out there and make shit happen and put yourself out there and respect others, respect yourself. And just, it's the simple stuff.
Epic.
It's the simple stuff.
Epic. So I want to ask you now, Peg. You're a wrestler that's running down the ramp, about to run in and cause some cock in the ring.
Yes, sir.
What song is playing as your entrance theme?
I got to go with my own song.
Yeah.
Up by Peg. Because it's like my highest energy song and it would work in that situation.
You also spoke a little bit about collaboration previously before this interview. You were talking a bit about collaborating with P-Dog. How's that been for you?
Such a blessing to have someone like P-Dog Amazing, an OG in the Durban scene. So wise, so experienced on my side. We did a project together called Red Light. Out, so yeah, shout out to P-Dog Amazing, my big brother. Such a blessing to collab with him. And also me and Poster Boy are finally working on that song.
Hey!
So yeah, shout out to Poster Boy and shout out all my collaborators. We've got to keep collaborating. That's when we're strongest. That's when we're strongest, when we're together.
Yeah. That's another question here off the random side.
Yes, sir.
You get to combine 3 animals into one super beast.
Okay.
What does this thing look like? What animals are there? And what would you name it?
Shit. I go shark, rhino, and whatever bird flies the best.
Okay.
A shark with the horn and wings. Just imagine it.
Dope.
And what do we call it?
Flying shark horn.
The flying horn shark.
Horn shark, that's it. There we go. Okay.
It's been the O3 scene. There's so much talent. So much. It's crazy. And so much like talent, you know, people that haven't realized their talent or people that haven't realized their potential and people that aren't going as hard as they can, but they're the most talented people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
I don't know. There's a lot of things, but that's one thing.
Yeah. What would be the next step for you in helping the O3 scene? What does it need right now? Or what could it use to benefit from?
Like, there's so many events always happening and so many things always happening, but events can be improved on. Yeah, more platforms for younger artists, for artists in general, but especially younger upcoming artists. More platforms that'll help, you know, us see talent earlier. So many things, but yeah, more events, you know, just more everything.
Man. And just as a final thought here, where can people find you on socials?
Instagram, TikTok. I'm still working on my Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, all streaming platforms. PEGG. Yes, sir.
It's been an honor, my brother, to play alongside you in the scene and to talk to you today on this platform. Shout out for always being so supportive.
Thank you, my brother.
So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Please be there.
Should be good.
Please be there.